So, first thing first, here are our old REVOX caps and REVOX caps replaced as they should. Now we don't have any risk anymore of having a nasty damage. Remember the problem that there was no back tension during playback? This reel here should turn backwards while in play, but it doesn't. Look at that now. This turns correctly and back tension is restored. Let me show you first what I did, and then I will try to do some explanation on the logic, although I don't understand it completely. So I took out this relay, okay, and I took out this relay also, and I changed positions of them, and I saw that the problem was restored, but I didn't see any other problem. So that means that neither relay had a problem with contacts or whatever, but the problem was a contact in there. So I switched them back to the original position and problem was solved. Generally, I will try and do some explanation of what's happening with the relays, just for in case somebody has a problem to be able to trace it somehow. According to the service manual, this is relay A, this is relay B, and this is relay C. So when I press play, let me show you what we play. Now I have play. You see that relay C engages just for a little bit and then comes back. So on play, relay C engages but for about half a second and then comes back. This delay is controlled by a capacitor which is in here, and the way this works is that at the beginning this relay controls the tension on the take-up reel. So at the torque, okay. At the beginning we need a little bit more torque, and that is why it engages, but then we don't need too much torque anymore and it comes back. Let me show you again. Okay. When we put fast forward, we need the increased torque all the time. So look at it. It stays. It doesn't come back. But on playback, it comes back. So during playback, that relay here, relay A, also engages. Let me show you when I press playback. You see, it engaged. So with play, that relay C engages for half a second and relay A engages forever. So with fast forward, with fast forward, relay C, this one, engages and remained engaged all the time. With rewind, relay B engages and stays all the time. This is the only time when relay B engages, during fast rewind. So, play, relay C half a second, relay A all the time. Fast forward, relay C all the time. Fast rewind, relay B all the time. That's how I have understood that this logic works. So if you have a problem with something else on the board making the relays that not to engage, then you know which relay should work at what time. So if that happens, you should check the diodes in or the other components on this board here to see where the problem is. That's what I wanted to say about the relays now. Something else to know. Now generally the thing looks to be working apart from the pinch roller. I will borrow from another machine to use it, but I'm waiting for a pinch roller for this. So I did do some job on some work on the brakes. So generally you should see here, this should not be like that when brake is in relaxed mode. This should be as close to this part here as possible, here and here. I did bend that and that, or that and that, because you see these two are generally connected. So if you pull this, then this comes down, but this is stopped by another thing here. To know that brakes are engaged, no, are disengaged properly, you have to see that during fast forward you should see this going backwards just a little bit, you see, just like that, and during rewind the other one, you see, just like that. If you see that it doesn't do this, that means that although brake is in engaged mode, no, although brake is in relaxed mode, meaning it's here, although it's here, brakes grip a little bit and doesn't leave this, go just a little bit to the other side, just like that, and just like that. So this is how to check that brakes are disengaged properly. To measure that brakes are engaged properly, you must measure how much they pull when you pull them. I have done this in another video of mine for a REVOX A77, also minor fixings, I think I have named it. If you go and see there, you will see how to check the brakes. So that's what I wanted to show about the brakes. So now that I put a new pinch roller, not new, anyway, a pinch roller here, and this thing generally works, let's check its speed. Okay, you see, looks to be fine. Let's put small speed and see. No. Where are you? Okay. So, correct speed. Now I think I will do some calibrations maybe. Let's see. So now let me demonstrate something else. As you can see, when not in play mode, that thing here, let me show you. When we put play mode, you see that thing here, it goes up so that it leaves tape make contact with the heads completely. But when you put fast forward or fast rewind, the tape does not lose contact with the head completely. And wait and listen to what happens. Okay, so where is the problem when that thing happens? If you look down here, okay, Just behind the VU meters in here, can you see some contacts there? Okay, I think now you can see them. So when the pinch roller is engaged, you can see how these lift up. It's not easy to focus, but anyway, you can understand. You see, I am just engaging the pinch roller here, and this lift up. So the problem with this sound when you fast forward or rewind is that these contacts here are dirty. So you have to clean them from underneath, dirty or rusty or whatever. You have to clean them from underneath, and then this problem will be eliminated. Now you can see the two contacts easier. You see how they lift when I engage the pinch roller. Finally, what I had to do is, do you see this metal piece here? Right here. I had to bend it a little bit to the bottom, that metal piece here. That's what I did, so I could have more contact of the two seats, that and that, with the bottom piece, which is here and here. So now, as you can see, they lift, but they first touch, and then the metal piece there lift. The pinch roller has some movement. Can you see it? So it's up, it's down, and now that way this problem is solved. So this is how it ends. This is my equipment there, just to measure the output, and heads adjusted. Actually the azimuth and position of the heads is already fixed there from some service in the past. I don't know when, but I checked it, and it was perfect. I did replace some trimmers here, because some of them were replaced, but some of them were still the old ones. And let's make a quick test of our result. I have here, there and there, my active speakers. Let's hear some free music. So this is to tape. Source. What kind of music is this? You see? This is source. This is tape. Working fine. Let's test the low speed, where we expect not such good frequency response, but look. Source, tape. Generally, I think it's fine, so I consider this machine fixed. Bye bye.